Are you interested in a safe run to get you both weapons and materials? This can be done quick and easy and very safe. What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to go over a loot run that I use in Buried City. Now, this loot run is nothing new or groundbreaking. I like to bring in a decent augment, a few decent weapons. I try to have a hatch key if available, but the most important thing you're going to need is zip lines. What you're seeing here is a very common kit I would bring in for this loot run. You can run this kit anywhere you want. We're going to ready up and head into Buried City. Once in Buried City, and depending on your spawn, you're going to want to head over to the hospital in the Galleria area. This is where you're going to want to set up your zip lines.
Let's go to the hospital.
I like to set up my first zip line at the hospital and then over to the Galleria, but depending on where you spawn, you might want to come from the Galleria over to the hospital. When starting at the hospital, I like to start at the front side of the hospital and set my zip line. Once at the top, you want to head over to this little building in the middle of the hospital roof. In here, you find there's a case. You can go through that. As well as inside, you can get lucky to get a weapons case, possibly. There's a medical bag sometimes. There's a grenade bag sometimes. There's a breach sometimes. But if there's some decent things, it does change per run. Once you clear out this area, you're going to head over to the elevator area and set up your next zip line. You want to set your zip line up in the corner and kind of hit the top of the Galleria. Once you zip line over, you're going to want to make sure you get to the bottom level. Whether you land up top and drop down, just be very careful because you could fall off. Once on the tower, there's a weapon case. Grab the items out of the weapon case, and then you have to get off the tower. Unfortunately, the only way I've found out how to get down is to fall off. Once down, you're going to head to the permanent zip line and back into the hospital. Once in the hospital, head up to the third floor, loot that area, kill any poppers and any fireball burners, and head down to the second floor. Once I head down the stairs to the second floor, I turn left and I loot that whole area, but way in the back there's lockers where you can get trinkets and blueprints. Also be aware they're going to be poppers and any fireball burners. You have to take them out as well. Once I complete that, I head down the zip line. I can either hit the subway, which is right straight ahead of me, or I can go to the right and use the radar hatch key.
Here. Look there.
And that's it. Very simple run. It can be completed very quickly and rinse and repeated over and over again. I know this is nothing new to a lot of the veteran players, but if you're new to the game, this is a great way to loot up. I hope this video has helped you, and as always, I do appreciate you watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, hit that notification bell, leave me a like, or comment below what you think of the video, or what you'd like to see in future videos. If you want to catch me live, besides here on YouTube, I also go live on Twitch and Kick on Wednesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I also have a Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can join that, ask any questions there, or just hang out in the community. As I said earlier, these are great ways to loot up. If looting videos are something that interests you, you should check out this video on another great buried city looting spot.